Hey guys, it's Derek here. So, over the past weekend, Wonfes Shanghai happened, and we're gonna take a look at some of the new announcements or things that they showed off. Now, we're gonna try a new format, so hopefully you guys like it, and yeah, this should be a little easier to edit. And it might be a little longer than usual, but I don't know. Hopefully you guys like it. So, let's start. So, we're gonna start off with Good Smile Company. And yeah, let's see. It looks like Miku fans are going to be eating good again. There's always a new Miku out, apparently. And let's see, this one is the Shimine Maifu version. Honestly, looks pretty good. Great prototype so far. But she is playing a traditional, I'm assuming it's a Chinese instrument. I don't know, we got some, it looks like arrows at the bottom, so she might be in the middle of the battlefield, but we got some nice flowy fire effects as well. So if you're a Miku fan, maybe try to get that one. Also, if I don't really know the figure or if I don't know the series too much, I'm more or less just gonna skip it, so don't judge me too much on that. Let's see, I'm trying to see if I recognize anything. Oh, summertime rendering. Okay, so I guess this is a dual. A dual set here from Good Small Arts Shanghai, which I guess there is a little bit of a distinction. They do handle different properties or IPs. And yeah, summertime rendering. I personally haven't actually watched this anime because it looks a little funky, but I don't know. Maybe this will be worthwhile getting after I watch it. Also, the way that they are kind of set up on the same base, it makes me wonder if you can buy them kind of separately, like one by one, or if you have to buy them together. But this seems kind of interesting. All right, over to some pop-up parades that they have. It looks like they didn't really announce very many. They have 3 here. Some Blue Archive and King of Fighters. Oh boy. Moving out over some Nendoroids, it looks like we are getting some more Oshinoko stuff. We have an Aqua here in the school uniform, which I'm not sure if we've talked about before, but fully painted this time. Looks pretty solid. Will most likely get added to the collection. And we also have an Arima Kana, which again looks really cute. So I think these are easy adds. I think Nendos in general are just really easy to pick up. And oh, yes, it looks like we are getting a Kobayashi. So we are finally going to get Miss Kobayashi herself to kind of go along with all the other dragons and crazy things that come out of that anime in Nendo form, which, I don't know, I may or may not pick this up. I don't know, this looks pretty good though. Jujutsu Kaisen fans are also getting a Daddy Toji Nendoroid, which I believe is already up on pre-order, so yeah, I've been watching the new season and it looks pretty good so far. Kind of crazy, for being completely honest. Another Nendo I'm most likely picking up just because of the Yu-Gi-Oh theme is Jade in here from GX. Now, that looks pretty good. Most likely gonna add him, and it makes me wonder where my Kaiba is. Give me my Kaiba boy. Heck, I'd take a Pegasus at this point too. Honestly, I didn't think they would announce all 3 at the same time, but we are getting a Gintoki, Kagura, and a Shinpachi Nendoroid. Might have to pick these up. They are really cute and kind of adorable to begin with. Kind of derpy. I hope we do get like a Sadaharu as well. That might be cute. Yeah, and for Shinpachi, I hope we do get some accessories for his idol obsession. That'd be kind of cool too. Let's move on to the next company. We have Hobby Max up next. Oh, okay. Have you guys ever watched Your Lie in April? But yeah, it looks like we're getting the 2 mains from there, Kosei and Kaori, in scale form. I mean, that's kind of cool. The pose looks pretty interesting. Between the 2, definitely Kaori does look a lot cuter. I wonder if you guys were like me and kind of stopped halfway for Your Lie in April. I never actually finished it because it was... I didn't read the genre tags, and yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll finish it at some point, but cool little option that I didn't know that was coming out. That's nice. Yeah, we're getting some Girls Frontline stuff, which I'm just gonna gloss over because I don't follow that. And it looks like we're getting some more Radio Eva. Part 3, we got a nice Ray here with a, I'm gonna call it a toque because I'm Canadian. She has a toque on, nice little outfit. And we also have an Asuna with a little purse, and she's Asian squatting. So good form there. Looks like she's not struggling too much, so that's good. And yeah, that's it for the Radio Eva stuff. I guess this is Radio Eva Part 3. Also, I've noticed that there's a lot of Azur Lane stuff, and some of the figures and concepts look really nice. I just don't play it, so sorry. Now, the one that I'm most excited for is Apex Toys, and that's mainly because they do a lot of stuff with Genshin and Honkai Impact, so I'm hoping that there's some Star Rail stuff. I'm hoping there's some Star Rail stuff because I'm most likely going to collect everything Star Rail related if it is a scale figure. The Nendos, I know that Dawn's already out, but I don't really use Dawn in my team, so yeah. Let's see. Looks like we're getting another Hatsumi Miku. This is the Shanjo Jingzan version. Probably butcher that, but it looks really cute. Looks really, really big as well, so I'm assuming this is going to be at least like 38,000 yen. I don't know. There's just a lot of options for Miku. Yeah. Ooh. They're also making a Alice for, I guess, Alice in Wonderland. I'm actually kind of interested. I might pick this one up because if you compare this to the Mythios one, this one does look like it's better executed. They're both technically, I believe, Chinese brands anyways. So yeah, this one definitely has more of a unique look. And I don't think this one will be too expensive. I'm assuming this would be like maybe 22,000. I like this. I like the composition, everything flowing and kind of falling. I wonder how shipping's gonna work with this. I have a feeling things are gonna break. Azur Lane stuff. Just gonna skip through all that Azur Lane stuff, but dude, they look nice. Ooh. Honkai Impact 3rd. Now, I personally didn't play it, but from what I've understood, there's a lot of characters that have gone from Honkai Impact and are basically reincarnated or like a descendant or something kind of along those lines. I guess they're just reusing the same models for Star Rail. So these look pretty good. If we're getting these for these characters here, which I don't know, I'm very confident that Star Rail is in good hands. I'm really hoping they get me some soon. Please. We're gonna move over to, some other brands that I don't typically look at. Solar Rain, Wings, and Limland. Let's see here. I believe this is just based off of some art. Okay. Looks cute. No, I don't have any context for this figure. Yeah, it's cute. Okay. Yeah, I guess we're doing original characters now. Ooh, Mummy. Magic Parade Bunny. That's a really cool original character. And we also have, I guess this is a sister. Oh, that's a little lewd. Oh, that's very lewd. Okay. And we have a lot of Love Live stuff. Again, another series I don't really follow. They look cute though. I'll give them that. Rebos. Punishing Gray Raven. I don't know where this is from, but this character looks really cool. That's a really cool base. I mean, I have a few figures that resemble this base, but that's nice. I don't know what this thing is, and maybe it's a tentacle. Looks cool. If you guys know what this figure comes from, where this figure comes from, please let me know. But yeah. Okay. We're just gonna skip all the NSFW stuff. If we're skipping past a whole bunch of stuff, I'm sorry. I'm sure Zuko will cover basically everything. So definitely go check out that video if you want his thoughts on everything that's been announced. Snail Shell Studio. Oh, that is A Girl in a Box 00. The art's by Han. I mean, this looks Very artistic. Could probably get you admitted into like an insane asylum or something. A lot of unique original characters, it looks like, because I don't recognize any of these, but it looks really cool. Oh, what's this? 1/6 scale. Heavy Cannon Knight Lynx. I mean, this looks cool. This is right up my alley. Does it move? Probably not. Great prototype. Looks pretty cool. Probably gonna be expensive just because of all the plastic that's involved, but I'd be interested to see. Like, I'm kind of leaning towards wanting to collect original characters, original character designs a little bit more, but we'll see. Don't have too much room, so. All right, we're moving really quickly through this, I believe. We have Kotobukiya, Union Creative, and Kadokawa next. So let's see what Koto brung to the table. I don't recognize this. Trails of the Sky. Okay, that's it. I guess that's it. Union Creative, Blue Archive stuff. Oh, that's it. And I guess Kadokawa. Let's see. What is this? I have no clue what that is. Rebecca Binjix. I mean, there's a lot of art going on, it seems. So it looks like they're not really holding their punches, but let's see. Katie Cole. Now, this is more up my alley. We have the gray prototype of Arimakana. Instant first day pre-order, because I have basically everything else from this exact same line. Has the exact same base. And there's also the Kurokawa Akane. Might be a pass. We just get like a little stand cutout thing for the time being. That's not really that interesting of a dress. But if the eyes look cool, maybe. Let's see what Magi Arts has to offer. I've seen a lot of these on MFC already, but it's kind of interesting seeing them at this show. But it looks like they do have a few original characters that they're showing off, which look really cute. This little Kirin Yu, okay. Great prototype. I guess it looks pretty faithful to the original art, which is good. I wonder how this one will turn out, like, after painting. But we also get I guess it's like a fox or something along those lines. I'm assuming the pattern was just going to be a nice big decal, but that should turn out pretty decently. Got a little bit of texture there too, so that's pretty cool. And figure of Maple. Okay, schoolgirl. Oh, bunny girl. It's unnamed here, but that looks really nice. And yeah, some more bunny girls. Oh, office lady. Okay. We have Dark Magician. He does look really muscular and does have the summoning ring, magic ring thingy as well. Honestly, if we're comparing this to the Dark Magician girl that I have on pre-order, I'm not a huge fan of this one, so might be an easy skip. There's also another color variant of him as well. Not really feeling these guys. They're a little too hot. Yeah, Jolie Wheeler here with his dual disc and the scapegoats. Looking cute. Probably will pick that one up. As for unique arts, let's see. That is a massive Supersonic bust. 1-to-1. I wonder how many people are going to be picking that one up. If I remember correctly, Unique Art primarily does resin statues, but it looks like we're also getting a Rei and Asuka, so these look a little different, a little diorama style. Quarter scale though, they should be fairly big. You're going to need a lot of room for this, because the figure themselves, or the statue themselves, is going to be massive, and the diorama that they're adding on, although really cool, it's going to need a ton of space. Yeah, what are these? Ooh. They're doing lunch. I'm pretty sure it's launch. Have you guys watched Dragon Ball, like the original? Because I believe this character was basically written out because the original creator, Toriyama, kind of just forgot about her. But it looks like we do have a normal version of her and the crazier version, and it doesn't look like they're the same piece. So it's not like that piece is just turned around. I think if you want both, you have to get both. But we do get Master Roshi's little shell in the back there. So yeah, I'm not a huge fan of this, but if you really like Dragon Ball, I guess that's a good one. Also got some King of Fighters stuff. We're just gonna pass by that. What is that? Something servant. Master and servant. Okay, I'm just gonna pass by that. Infinity Studio. This is a half scale. I don't know why you would need a half scale, but hey, if you have the room, and who doesn't want one of these in their living room, right? That looks. I'm scared to actually figure out how much this would cost. Like, if 1/6 scales and quarter scales already cost about $1,000 to $2,000, would this be like a $5,000 statue? $5,000 statue, and it'll probably cost you another like $1,000 just for shipping. I don't know how you're gonna justify that one. Yeah, Infinity Studio also looks like they have some Demon Slayer stuff. We have a Nezuko, Tanjiro, and an Inosuke, but I don't know, man. I've seen some unlicensed stuff that looks a lot better than this. Yeah, the Nezuko, she's using her blood art thing. Probably not the best use. Tanjiro looks pretty good here, but I don't know, something. I don't think I've actually seen a Tanjiro figure or statue that I've actually gone and been like, I need that. So probably a good skip. I think out of the three, the Inosuke is probably the coolest one because he's doing a nice big motion. It's nice and circular. It kind of actually just looks like an art piece. And you do get the normal face and the boar face. I don't know. I have a feeling that if they do, I don't know if they have a Zenitsu, but I'm pretty sure the Zenitsu will probably be the coolest one. League of Legends fans, rejoice. There's a Renekton. I didn't think they'd be making a Renekton. I guess they also have the license as well, but yeah, I don't know about this one. Like, I believe this is very similar to the splash art, but I don't know. Renekton mains, maybe pick this one up. Not my first choice. I believe Jimmy is also doing a whole bunch of League of Legends stuff, which I think looks better. Some more brands I've never heard of. This is Styrixva. Probably butchered that, but damn. This is a 1/7 scale Albedo from Overlord. There's a throne involved, which looks really, really big and too tall for her to sit on. She'll probably have to jump up and her legs would dangle, but kind of interesting. Great prototype. Probably is gonna cost like $400. I'm going for 400. That's my guess. I mean, it does look pretty good. Good texture on here, but it's not exactly wowing me. It's like every other Albedo figure. But at least this way, she doesn't have to have support beams, it looks like. I could be wrong, though. Is that a support beam in the back? I'll have to see more pictures of this in the future, but hey, that's not a bad option, I guess. More Albedo figures. More options. Ooh. We're getting a quarter scale Teresa. Wait, that looks nice. Have you guys watched Claymore? That's... hey. Wow. Does she have like a little cloaky thing? I guess she's not going to be holding her sword, but dude, that looks nice. I might do it. I did like Claymore. Claymore was pretty cool. Howling Star. I've never seen this figure or character in my life. She does have support beams, but it kind of looks like she's mixed in with a Gundam. This looks cool though. Yeah, there's just a lot of cool stuff at this show. Whoa, what is that? That's just a Gundam. What is that? That's just a really cool mech. I guess you can combine it with the girls. I mean, that's kind of cool. I'm still a nerd at heart. I really do like mecha stuff, so yeah. How many more are there? Okay, there's F-Nex here. Let's see. F-Nex, don't let me down. Alright, got us a Victory Nikke. Don't play that game. I get a lot of ads for that. Or I used to get a lot of ads for that. Don't have any attachment to that one. Some Azurlane and Arknights. Yeah, it looks like there's just like one figure or one or two things that for some of these manufacturers, but yeah. Azurlane stuff again. Ami showed up apparently. A lot of Blue Archive, a lot of Azurlane. Tales of Arise. I mean, I don't doubt they'll make good product. I just don't follow it. Any GIF though, what is that? Okay, so this is the second Punishing Gray Raven figure that I've seen. I don't know who this is, but this is cool. Who's this? Pavo, sitting on a throne. Looks like there's like Chinese-inspired dragon and everything behind them too. That's neat. Okay, One-san. Moving on, we have S-Fire. Hopefully there's something here that I like. Hatsumi Miku. Again, out of all the ones we've seen today, I think this is probably the weakest offering. It's not too imaginative. It is kind of playing off the goddess or Chinese look when it comes to the outfit. Yeah, I don't know. I think this would be an easy skip, even for S-Fire stuff. Okay, this one's better. What? Why? S-Fire, why? Yeah, there's another version of her sitting on a tree branch, coming up from a little scroll. I mean, it's kind of cool. There's no distinction for this one, just says it's Hatsumi Miku. Kind of cool though. And it looks like we get some more Jujutsu Kaisen stuff. I believe we took a look at these before. The Gojo looks really cool. And I believe the Geto is pretty cool too. There's 2 more pages to look at, and I've never heard of any of these brands before. So we'll see. Ooh. Fairy Bean Studio and U-Loop. I've no clue where this is from, but Millennium Parade, that's really cool. How long is this? So it looks like whoever the person is sitting on a fox spirit. And there is like a little thing in the back kind of propping up everything, so I don't know how I would feel about that, but that's really cool. And we also get a mermaid princess in the back room. If they are able to execute this properly, I think this would look really, really nice. It is a 1/7 scale, and it's a mermaid. If I had to compare this to another mermaid, like the Mythios one, this one looks infinitely better. I don't know how they're gonna pull off that look, because that's typically what you would do with like resin pores and whatnot, so still pretty cool concept though. I like this. Like, again, like original characters, maybe. Yeah, bridges gonna pass through. Oh, what is it? How do you even pronounce this? Zodiacos Studio. Again, I'm assuming this is one of those. It's a license piece. If it's here, it's the Attack Titan. Yeah, punching the crap out of, I believe, the Jaw Titan. I mean, pretty cool. Don't have any other information on this one. It looks like there's just a lot of resin at this show for characters I have no clue who they are. Let's see. Extreme Arts. Oh, I know this character. This is Tamaki from Fire Force doing Tamaki things. This is a 1/6 scale, so is this a statue or is this a scale? I don't know. Hard to tell. It looks pretty good. A lot of stuff going on here. Oh, we also get a Rimuru Tempest from them. Looks like we do have a slime on the bottom, kind of gathering up some power, and him with his wings up top. Not the most imaginative version that I've actually seen. This is a 1/4 scale. And if I had to compare this to the Shibuya Scramble version, I'd probably pick the Shibuya Scramble version. Even with the support rods and stuff. That one looks a little better than this one. Ooh. Okay, looks like whatever this company is, X1 Art is coming out with some cool stuff. So I haven't really watched, I think, the newest season of this anime, the pedaling anime, Yowamushi Pedal, but this is really cool. There's a Manami with the angel wings sprouting out and his crazy face, which looks pretty cool. It is a 1/7 scale, so yeah, I think this is a resin statue though. There's no way they'd be able to make this like a normal PVC, I think. And there's also a Sasuke post-time skip. Not the coolest one I've ever seen, so yeah, we can probably pass on that one. Hex is also a very cool brand. Looks like we do have Ichigo fighting against his hollow form. Yeah, I don't know. Easy skip, I think. They also have the Itachi, which looks really cool. You have the Susanoo in the back, a lot of crows, and yeah, it's just a great prototype so far, but it says this is going to be a 1/8 scale. With the Susanoo, I'm assuming this is going to be freaking massive. This looks really good though, just from what I can see so far. Rubble looks nice and detailed. That gets busy, but it's not too busy. They also have a Hashirama, which looks kind of plain, not gonna lie. And who's this? Space Knight. Don't know who you are. Mad Toy. What the heck is that? Mad Toy Creations. Okay, I've never heard of these guys before either. Yeah, I've never heard of Mad Toy Creations before, but it looks like they did make a Genryusei. Yep, this is probably one of the ugliest statues I've ever seen. And if it's officially licensed, they're probably charging you over $1,000. So I'd run from this one. This one's gonna tank. I can guarantee it. Why does it look so bad? Oh man, it doesn't stop at him either. Oh no, their Kenpachi doesn't look very good either. What is this? Who greenlit this? Like, what? These are just bad, dude. Oh, they did it to my boy Byakuya as well. Golly. Okay, so Pixar Studio. So I may have been a little spoiled for this one, but I've actually seen these quite a bit on IG. But they have 1/6 scale of Naruto and Sasuke and a few others. But these look really good. Like the first half of Naruto, I'm actually all for. And yeah, it looks like we have the tailed form, we have the Rasengan, and he's a little bit angry. I think this is definitely a good partner piece to the Sasuke. And yeah, if I had to, I might pick this one up. This one looks really good. The Sasuke, arguably like the cursed form, it's kind of funky, but if you wanted to complete the set, I think this is the way to go. That looks pretty good. They have a few more Naruto offerings as well. We do have a Hashirama here, which, yeah, no. I'd easily pass on this one. Yeah, a Kakazu. I don't know how many people are. I mean, I think the only reason you'd get them is just to collect all the Akatsuki. I wouldn't spend that kind of money. Their Pain, on the other hand, yeah, I think you get every single like version of Pain, but still not the best looking Pain statue I've ever seen. We can easily skip this as well. The Gaara though, the 1/6 scale Gaara, very iconic pose. It's like kind of creepy because he kind of gave off like Chucky vibes, like crazy person vibes. And I believe this is with him having the sand armor. This would go really well with the other two, like the Naruto and Sasuke though. So, but I can see it. I can see the vision. Looks like we do get a adult version of Sasuke. Great prototype. Can't see what the heck's going on. Looks like he does have a Chidori charging up. Looks like there's some lightning bits kind of lying around. Cool pose though. The Zetsu actually looks kind of good. Zetsu looks better than a lot of the other Akatsuki members. This one is actually pretty cool. We have a lot of Zetsus popping out. Have the main guy in the middle. And I think the whole thing is just made up of him, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, the Toby kind of, I mean, I guess it looks okay on paper. It's kind of funky. Not a huge fan of that one. Itachi and Anbu. This looks nice. Now, this looks, yeah, this is the exact same pose that the Nendo we took a look at a really, really long time ago has. But I think this is pretty cool. Between this one and the other Itachis we've seen, this is a lot more toned down. Hopefully the pricing, if you were to get this, is also toned down. There's no crazy clear resin pores on this one. No effects. Okay. I think we're moving to the last few. I'm running out of steam here, but Revive Studio, we are also getting a Neji. It's okay. Like, I've seen better, I think. It's not bad. It's not bad. Yeah, I think that's it. I think we finally got to the end. There was a lot that we covered. Probably not like the sexiest I've ever covered any of these before, but hey, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Of course, if you liked it, consider giving it a like. And yeah, I'll leave a link to where I found everything so you guys can go check it out as well on your own time if you want to really dig in and look. Yeah. My name is Derek, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.